Welcome to Pod Foods TV. Fast food made by you. Today we're making smoked brats. So get out your real deal Pod Foods TV pod shells. The all natural, thin and light, made for Pod Foods preparations. Peel them carefully and separate them out for as many as you think you'll need. And let's prepare the bratwurst. We're going to cut it on a real sharp diagonal, making about half-inch chunks. Now this little slicing technique will work for hot dogs, Polish sausage, all sorts of sausages. This is the way you want it to look. Okay, then you got to prepare all your condiments. Here we got pickles, onions, and we're even going to do some tomatoes. Okay, now we're going to add a little dough ball and a little bit of flavor. Pretzel complements bratwurst really well. So we're cutting like about 1/4-inch slices out of this pretzel bun. Just enough to make an extra little filling. We boil our brats in beer in Wisconsin. So our pod food glue is beer flavored. And you'll need about a tablespoon smeared in the center of the pod shell, and then top it with some shredded cheddar or anything you like. Next comes mustard, and then a little bit of onion. Now place 3, 4, as many as you think you can get of your bratwurst slices in the center of the pod shell. There you go. Get them all arranged nice. In Wisconsin, some people like a little horseradish sauce too. So now we're going to add the pickles and a little bit of tomato and top it off with some big, chunky, melty cheese. At least it's the little piece of pretzel bun. Now, folding the pod shell. Pick the side with the most shell showing. After it covers the filling, fold in the first 2 sides, forming a triangle. 2 more sides overlapping, and then the bottom triangle, and you've made your pod. That's about as stuffed as you want it to get. Press and flip, and you're ready for the grill. Variation: cheese glue, then pretzel, then a little more cheese glue. Brat slices arranged neatly on the pretzel part. Okay, then let's put our little horseradish sauce on there. That kind of holds the onions in place. And a couple of nice ripe tomatoes. A little bit more of the shredded cheddar to kind of hold it all together. And a final little topping of melty cheese. Okay, pick the side that's with the most space. Make your little triangle. Pull in both other sides and finish with the bottom triangle. Press it together a little and flip it, and it's ready for the grill. Okay, here's one more variation. Here we've chunked all the things together. And then we mix them together into a little bratwurst salad. Okay, you gotta always start with the pod food glue, cheese in the center. Put your little pile, your little bratwurst salad in the center, and start folding. Find the side with the most pod shell showing, make your little triangle. Sides in, try to overlap, stuff it in there a little bit, and your final triangle, and you're all done. Okay, that one was a little tough. You gotta make sure that you close them up, otherwise you're gonna have stuff squirting out all over your grill. Okay, now arrange them on the grill. Try to get them as close as you can together and make sure they're all closed. Shut it on and cook them until they're golden brown and delicious looking. Okay, after they've cooled a bit, let's put them in a plastic bag. Get as many as you can in there and seal it up good and refrigerate it for at least 10 minutes. Okay, back out of the fridge. Let's cut one open to see what we have. The pod shell holds it all together. While you bite off little chunks of brats, little chunks of onion. There's the tomato. Oh boy, it's delicious. So neat and clean, you hardly need a napkin. Okay, that's about all the time we have. So be sure to subscribe at YouTube, and we'll send you an email when we have a new pod food to show you. Or get your Pod Food TV on all your Amazon devices.